Hi there, welcome to Let's Play Guitar. Today I want to show you how to play Clouds by One Direction, and this is another song from their new album 4, and I've already covered a lot of songs from the new album. You can find all the links and the complete playlist in the description box below. Alright, for this song we're not using any capo or anything. Now this is not really an acoustic song. I've tried to make it simpler and using some pretty basic chords to get the acoustic version out of it. So very easy to play again, and there are a couple interesting licks also on the electric guitar, but we're going to do it on the acoustic, and of course we cannot bend the strings or play it just like the original, but still you can, pretty interesting to play on the acoustic as well. So we're going to see how to do all that. Let's begin. Alright, so before we begin, let me show you the chords that we're using for this song. The first one we're using is C major. So first finger first fret, second string, middle finger second fret, fourth string, ring finger third fret, fifth string. Okay, and when you keep your ring finger on the third fret of the first string, that's another chord that we're using. You have the C major, just keep your ring on third fret of the first string. It's a pretty interesting sound that as well. The next chord we're using is D major. Your first, second fingers on second fret, first and third strings, ring finger is on third fret, middle string. Okay, and then we're using G chord. So middle finger on third fret, top string, and then index finger on second fret, fifth string, and ring finger is on third fret again of the last string. You can play it like this. And then we're using A minor chord. So first finger is on the first fret, second string, and these two fingers are on the second fret, fourth and third strings. Okay, and finally we're using F major chord. So first finger barred on the first fret, first two strings, middle finger is on the second fret of third string, and these two fingers are on the third fret of the fifth and the fourth strings. Okay, you can put your thumb on the top string if you want. Alright, so those are the chords that we're using. Now let's see how to play the intro. So the song begins with this little riff, and then the verse begins. I know you know, that thing. So let's take a look at this little riff in the very beginning. That's it, right? So you're on third fret on the top string, and you hammer on to the fifth fret, like that. Okay. Now you do the same thing on the fifth string. So you will have, okay, pretty easy. And then you do a slide from 5th fret to 7th fret on the same string, like that. So totally you have 3 to 5 hammer on, 3 to 5 hammer on again, and then slide. Alright, so that is what you have for the beginning riff. Whoa. And then the chords begin, alright? So as you can see, we are starting out with F major chord. Okay, now we're not using palm muting yet. In the song we're using palm muting, but we're doing that on the verse, right? I know you know, da 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 da. Right? That's palm muting over there. But for the intro, we're not really going to use that. We're just strumming out. Pretty basic, pretty normal. Okay. So what we want to do is, here we are doing a 16th note strumming. So what that means is that we're doing 16 downstrokes on each chord. Okay, so that's 16. Now what you can do is make it 4 into 4. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. And then you do the same thing on A minor. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Alright, that's one progression. Now you do this 2 times. So after you're done with the riff, you do this 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2, change. And do this one more time. Now if you notice, on the third beat I'm moving to the lowest string, so 1 1 2 3, like that on the third beat every time. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So you have 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 again. Right? That's what we have for the intro. Now this intro repeats again after the first chorus and also after the second chorus, right? So you'll be doing this a couple more times in the song. Now after the intro we move on to the verse. Now what I'll be showing you for the verse can also be played during this same intro. If you want to sing, you can actually use what we are playing for the verse, because for the verse we're just adding on one more chord, which is a G chord over here. So there will be 2 less downstrokes on F chord, and then in between we're going to introduce a G chord. So if you like that one, then you can make that your intro as well. So your intro and verse will be the same, okay? Because we are having the same chord progression for the intro and for the verse. It changes in the chorus when the key changes actually. You move to C chord. Here we go again. There the key changes. So now let me show you how to play the verse, where we are going to introduce the G chord. Alright, so let's look into it. I know you said you don't like it complicated, we should try to keep it simple. Love is never ever simple. No, someday you're gonna see the things that I see. You know, like that. That's what you have for the verse. Here it ends. Okay, so if you saw, we're doing the same 16th note strumming pattern. The difference is that we're introducing G chord and we're introducing palm muting. So for palm muting, what you do is you have your guitar over here. You just place your palm just where the strings begin, over here near the bridge, and you place it over here, and then you play like that. So you still get the sound, but you get a thick sound, right? A mute sound. It sounds nice on the verse. So that's how you do palm muting. If you don't want to do it, you can leave that out, but I think it just sounds better with the palm muting on the verse at least. So what we're doing is we're doing the same strumming pattern as I said on the F major. Now here you do 4 into 3, so 4 downstrokes, and do it 3 times, and then you do 2 more downstrokes. So you have total 14 downstrokes on F major. So it will sound something like this. You go 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2. Okay, you stop at 1 2. There we were doing 16 downstrokes, 4 into 4. Here we are doing only 14 downstrokes, 4 into 3, and then 2 extra. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and then 1 2 1 2. Okay, so the last bar you're dividing it into F major and G. So 1 2 and then 1 2 on the G. On G you just have 2 downstrokes. So it will go like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2. Okay, in the end you have 1 2 1 2. So 12 downstrokes on F major, and then 1 2 1 2. So total 14 on F major and 2 on G major. And then you move to A minor, and then here you do again your 16 downstrokes. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, right? 4 into 4. So all in all you have, I know you said 4 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2. Repeat it 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Repeat it again. Na na na. 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Now Lewis part. Someday 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Now what you can also do is after A minor you can actually also break down A minor into A minor 14 downstrokes and then 2 on G major. Just like we were doing on F and G, you can introduce the same thing to A minor and G. So it will sound something like this. I know you said 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4. You get it? 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2. You see? So we're dividing now A minor as well into A minor and G. So if that happens, what you have is 14 for F, 2 downstrokes for G. Again 14 for A minor and 2 for G. And repeat it again. Okay? That goes for your verse. Then we move to the chorus, which is really interesting. And then back to the intro. Like I said, the intro was being repeated after every chorus. So the chorus, you start with C major with your ring finger on 3rd fret of the bottom string. Okay, and the strumming pattern will go something like this. You have down, down, up, down, down. Okay, pretty simple. Down, down, up, down, down. That's the basic strumming pattern. You can improve it a bit, but that is what you have for this chorus. Okay, if you want to improve it a bit, what you can do is, if you want to fill another downstroke and upstroke, you can have down, down, up, down, down. That's the basic, and then you can add another down, up while in the transition point to the next chord. So you will have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, D chord, up, down, down, up, F, down, up, down, down, up, and then the riff. Okay, so the strumming, play it again. You have down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. This is without the extra down, up, and then down, up, down. And then this riff. Now we learned this riff in the very beginning. Okay, so the same thing that you did on the intro. Hammer on again on the 5th string. Slide. This is just the same like we did in the intro. Now the extra part is this. After the slide, you move back to the 3rd fret on the top string. So you will have, okay, and then you do this. Okay, now we don't have the liberty to bend the strings and make the song like the electric version, because if you're doing it on electric guitar, then you can obviously bend and make it just like the original song, the riff. But here we have an acoustic guitar, so we're keeping it simple. We're doing a pull off from the 7th fret to the 5th fret on the 4th string, right? And do the same thing on the 5th string now. So 7 to 5 pull off, 7 to 5 pull off again on the 5th string. That completes your riff. Pull off, pull off. Okay, and then you want to move back to the next line. So you gotta go back to the chords here, right? So it will have, here we go again, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, F, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, hammer on, pull off, and then back to, here we go again, D chord, down, up, down, up, down, down, F, D, D, up, down, down. Now here is again, we're never coming back down. Here you go again, the riff. Again, we're looking down on the clouds, right, till the slide. So you have in the end, you're looking down the clouds, and here in the clouds, this is just the intro chords. If you remember, only the F chord and the A minor and the 16th note strumming pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Pretty easy. So all in all, you first play the intro riff, and then do the intro, whoa, F and A minor. Then you move to the verse, you can do the palm muting, and now you say, na 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 na, that thing. And after that, you move to the chorus, we go again, and then you do the riff, and then you go back to the intro, whoa, right? And then after the intro, you go to the second verse. After the second verse, you go to the second chorus. After the second chorus, you'd go back to the intro. Right? And then after the intro, this is now after the second chorus, the intro. And then after the intro comes the bridge, you want to call it. And here, now you really can't hear the guitar because there's no guitar on this song. You can't really hear an acoustic guitar, but I've made my own version of it, and the bridge will sound something like this. It begins with individual notes, kind of like a melody. And chorus. Here we go again. Na, 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 na. Chorus again. Alright, so the bridge. Now what I'm doing is, I'm on C chord. Okay, so I'm playing 5th string, 4th string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string. So, okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this riff on the C chord very, very slowly, because if I start speaking out the strings, it will get really confusing, and I will myself get confused what I'm playing. So what I'm going to do is, we are on the C chord, you know the left hand already, we are just on the C chord, and you're changing the strings with your right hand. Okay, if you want to do it with your fingers, you can do that as well. So we're doing it like this. Okay, so 5 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2, like that. 5 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2, right? That's what you have for the C chord. And now you do the same thing on the D chord. Right, the same thing. You're just not playing the 5th string. Here you begin on the 4th string. I'll do it really slowly so you can see it clearly. Right? So 4 3 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2. Move to F chord, and here is F7 chord. You just need the first fret, second fret, and third fret on the second, third, and fourth strings. The right hand is exactly the same that we did for the D chord. 4 3 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2, and that is it for the bridge. So overall we have C chord 5 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2 3 4 2, D chord F. Okay, so overall pretty simple. And then you move to the chorus again. Now in this chorus, which is the ending chorus, you don't play the riff. I mean, it is being played, but the second guitarist is playing the riff, because what is happening is immediately after the F chord, you're moving back to the progression of C, D, and F. So it would sound something like this: down, down, up, down, up, down, down, to the go around for the friends, and da, 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 da. Again C. Here we go again. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Move to F, down, up, down, up, down, down. Again. Here we go again. Like that. Now, this is going on in the rhythm. The second guitarist is still doing his thing, right? And all the electric guitar stuff that's going on. But the chord progression is the C, D, and F repeating over and over and over and over again until the song ends. And that is it for this song, pretty much. It's a very fun song. You can have a lot of fun in it. You can have 2 or 3 guitarists and do, a cover or something, because it has electric guitar parts. It has interesting riffs and everything. So you're gonna have a lot of fun with this song. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and if you really did, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your support. It really helps me out. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe for more guitar lessons just like this one. Like I said, for more One Direction tutorials, just leave a comment if there is any song that you want me to do, and if there is any more songs that you want to learn from the new album, just visit the links in the description. I will have the complete playlist over there. Alright, so see you later. Make sure you subscribe for more guitar lessons. I will see you next time. Take care.